and a person was given the choice: jail or join the military.
Yeah.
You remember those days?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So that they needed people. They wanted it. Of course, they had the draft up into what, 74, 5 or something like that, 73.
Yeah, it was 76. They ended it, but they hadn't used it.
They didn't need all of the military that they had, so they certainly didn't need to draft anybody. They went to the all volunteer force. So I know just because you did something then, I think Kelly's probably hit the nail on the head these days. Both physical, and we're not talking about criminal. Those guys are not eligible anyway.
Yeah.
But right,
they are. Some of them are.
Drug induced.
And some of the medicines that they're prescribed, you cannot get as an active
ineligible anyway.
Yeah, I know even high school sports, like you were ineligible for high school sports if you smoked or if you drank, etc. You just like, if you want to play, I remember the infamous day in Jacksonville High. Jacksonville was supposed to play Newbern, got up there, they got ranked. So the ball team, and that day the drinking age was 18, they managed to score some beer.
Yeah.
Some of them were 18 and old enough to buy beer.
So they went and got it for the team.
They got enough to. There was an assembly call. That's what they used to call the gathering of all the kids.
They still call them assemblies.
Yep. And that order to capacity. Our school had about 2,000 people at the time. It was overflowing. And the curtains opened. Well, they didn't open first. The principal came out. He had us behind him.
Uh-oh.
And they had to apologize to the student body.
They'll make them forfeit?
No, it was. They came when they got rained out.
They just had to apologize for acting a fool and not keeping them at their top form?
Yep.
Okay, makes sense.
So, I mean, that's the way you do things. That's the way we used to do things. Today, we coddle them.
Not always, but I agree with that.
So, anyway, all right.
We got to take a break.
I remember, I was in detention one time when another guy was fooling around in there. And it was like either 7th or 8th grade. And the vice principal came up to the other guy who was fooling around, and he grabbed him by the neck, lifted him over his head, and he said, "Let me tell you something. I want to make sure you understand who's running. It isn't you." And he walked out the door with him by his neck, threw him through a set of doors, and then picked him up off the floor again, went to the front door and threw him out of the thing. He said, "You're expelled." You never see that,
No, you wouldn't. You see that guy going to jail.
Oh, yeah. He was the vice principal. You expected that. He had to keep the order.
That's the way we used to expect it, but that's not the way. There would be protests and arrest. So, anyway. All right, Bill, got to go.
Hi, Bill. Bye, Bill.
Yes.
You're live and local, Real Talk Freedom, 97.1, 1120 AM, WSME.
Good morning, beautiful people. Riggs, your local community real estate agent here in Onslow County, North Carolina, servicing Onslow, Carteret, Pender, and the surrounding areas of eastern North Carolina. I am with Pure 24 Realty in Swansboro, North Carolina. And I assist buyers, sellers in their home selling and their home buying purchases. So, sellers, let's chat for just a moment. There are buyers currently looking for homes, and homes are selling rather quickly still. Read at 910-340-0224, and I am happy to come to your home and go over a market report for you to show you what your home potentially could sell for in this market. Buyers, let us North Carolina to go over your home buyer budget plan so that we can come up with a budget for you that fits your needs to get you into the board and a home for you. Give me a call today to get started at any time, or text me if I can't answer the phone quickly at 910-340-0224. And I am happy to meet with you 0224. Donna Riggs, your local community real estate agent in Eastern North Carolina at Pier 24 Realty in Swansboro, North Carolina. I look forward to hearing from you very soon.
Summer vacation season is here, and if you need automotive service before hitting the highways or just regular maintenance, Cedar Point Tire, the best automotive shop in Cedar Point, is here for you. Cedar Point Tire is more than just a tire store. They have a service from tune-ups to flat tire repair and all alignment and suspension service. Cedar Point Tire carries all the major name brand tires, so they likely have your preference. It's simple. For all automotive service and tires, call 252-393-3188 or visit Cedar Point Tire, the best automotive shop in Cedar Point, 1083 Cedar Point Boulevard. Cedar Point Tire, come ride with us.
Since 1997, locally owned and operated Jersey Mike's, 301E Western Boulevard, provided only the best hot and cold subs and healthy salads to our community and our military neighbors, and thanks all our customers for making Jersey Mike's a sub above. Jersey Mike's features hot and cold subs in different sizes. Phone 910-353-8091. Once again, Sam Duran and the staff of Jersey Mike's, 301E Western Boulevard, Jackson, you for making them a sub above.
The best deal for the grill is at Jones LP Gas and Oil Company each Friday. Every Friday from 8 a.m. till closing at 5, Jones LP Gas and Oil Company will fill your 20-pound LP gas grill cylinder. You heard that right. Each Friday till closing, you can have your 20-pound LP gas cylinder filled for only $11 at Jones Gas and Oil Company, 3881 Wilmington Highway in heart of Verona. In addition to saving money on your LP gas for the grill, Jones Gas and Oil is your company serving residential, commercial, and agricultural gas and oil needs, as well as gas appliances, LP replacement, parts, fill cylinders, and tankless water heaters, and they offer a 10% military discount on installation. Remember to get that cylinder filled every Friday for only $1. Jones Gas and Oil Company, 3881 the Old Wilmington Highway, Verona. Phone 910-346-6384.
Tammy Fry Allstate, Swansboro reminds you to check your mailbox and find your quote on homeowners insurance. Tammy Fry goes the extra mile to make sure you're in good hands, like helping you customize your home and windstorm coverage with their Write Your Own home policy. Yes, save even more when you bundle your home, auto, boat, motorcycle owner in good hands with Tammy Fry Allstate, Swansboro. Call today, 910-326-5383. Tammy Fry Allstate, 6 West Corbett Avenue in the friendly city by the sea, Swansboro. Check your mailbox today for savings on your homeowner's insurance.
Humphrey Heating and Air Conditioning, your trusted local carrier indoor weather team, serving all of your heating and air conditioning needs since now offers residential and commercial duct and dryer vent cleaning, and now offers expert residential and commercial plumbing service. In case of a power outage due to a storm or for any other reason, be prepared with a Generac generator for your home or business. Humphrey Generac generators in stock, ready to install today. Remember, better breathing comes with cleaner air. Let Humphrey Heating and Air Conditioning improve the air quality in your home or business with professional air duct cleaning. As always, Humphrey Heating and Air Conditioning 7 for all your heating, cooling, and plumbing emergency needs. Turn to the carrier experts, Humphrey Heating and Air Conditioning, with locations in Jacksonville and Hampstead. Visit online, humphreyheating.com, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram. Heating and Air Conditioning since 1967. Relax, we're on the way.
It's live and local real talk on Freedom 97.1 WSME.
Hey, it's raining today. Today would be a good stopping at Tideline Marine. Don't worry about going offshore today. Just run. It's a beautiful. You got the boat that can get out there. The seas are going to be nice. But in the meantime, if you just want to take a day off and get down to Tideline and stuff together, get your lures. Make sure you got the right bait, the right lures, the right rigs. Make sure your rigs are ready to roll. All sorts of fishing. And I was reading the Fisherman's Post yesterday. Oh my goodness, what fish they're catching out there? Big wahoo, a 90-pounder, a dolphin, bull dolphins they're catching, big Spanish mackerel, all sorts of fish out there. Some fish I haven't even seen before out here, but it's going to be a good fishing season. But if you don't have the right gear, it ain't going to be worth it. No. You can also, one of the pictures in there I noticed, if you don't have a boat, going down to Tideline and ask them for some guys. Right from the pier yesterday. I used to catch them on gotcha plugs on the fishing pier. When a school would come by, you toss into them, you're going to catch some fish. So one good way to come home with some fresh fish for dinner. To me, there's nothing like a Spanish mackerel right fresh out of the ocean. Fillet that sucker, fry it up. If you want to do it for lunch, put it in one. So and a fresh slice of red tomato.
Yeah.
Sideline Marine, 159 Old Bridge Street on the banks of the New River. Are you guys hungry yet? I am. In downtown Jacksonville, the doors are opening now. So come on. Southwesterly winds offshore today, 5 to 10 knots, becoming southern this afternoon. Seas 2 to 3, dominant period 6 seconds. Sounds and rivers only a light chop. Friday, pretty much the same thing. Winds will be out of the west, a little bit more to the west, 5 to 10. Westerly in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet, dominant period seconds tomorrow. Sounds and rivers a light chop. Saturday, westerly winds around 5 knots, becoming southerly in the afternoon. Seas 2 to 3 feet. Sounds and rivers flat, increasing to a light chop in the afternoon.
Today, showers and thunderstorms likely. It says mainly after 1, but it's literally pouring rain right now. I'm looking out the window. Otherwise, mostly cloudy, high of 86. Tonight, partly cloudy, low of 71. Tomorrow, mostly 74 with the heat index as high as 106. Be careful. Tomorrow night, mostly cloudy, low of 71. And on Saturday, partly sunny, a high of 93.
You know, you would think that Joe, you would think that the party, the Democrat Party, would try to get its act together. Hunter had denied responsibility for the birth of a child, right?
DNA test proved
He
was
lost
fine.
that. He lost that one. So he's a liar. We all got that part down pat, right? He's a druggie. We all got that part down pat, right?
Right.
Why have the Bidens existence of their grandchild? How do you do that?
It is
You
so
got a
sad.
piece of crap as a son.
Mm-hmm.
You got nothing to do with the child. The child is
no.
innocent. He's your
Very.
grandchild.
Exactly.
If you're going to disavow any knowledge or responsibility for anything, disavow Hunter.
Yes, because the hunter is the sole.
He's the only reason. But why would grandparents?
Well, you know, it goes strictly against all their preachings about
Tolerance
and acceptance, and then they won't even
because they don't like the mama.
accept this child.
They don't have to like the mama.
That's right. They don't.
They don't
It's
have
not
to
about mama.
acknowledge her existence. But this is
I
a
agree.
grandbaby. This is your grandchild.
That's right.
Regardless, that grandchild
And of
would
course,
be in my life.
reporters are making a big deal out of it, and the White House is again saying, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
Does Hunter see this kid? No,
No,
he
I
has to
don't
pay
think so.
support.
Yeah. Kid's 4 years old.
I know the mother wanted to change the last name, and Hunter threw such a fit.
Yeah.
So
I'm
no,
not-
she's not going
I'm
to.
not sure I would want to change the last
No,
name.
I don't think so either.
Good. So why would you deal with that?
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I got a debate question for you,
Okay.
for both of y'all,
All right, bring it on.
and for the listeners. Does it belong in the
Oh.
refrigerator or the pantry?
Until it's opened, it should be in the pantry. After it's opened, I like to eat my ketchup cold anyway.
I do the
Lee, what do
same.
you-
I've always kept it in the refrigerator. I've seen these surveys that say it's supposed to be kept in the pantry, but
Well,
I like mine in the refrigerator.
Heinz ketchup came out yesterday and settled the debate. And they say ketchup needs to be kept, the Heinz ketchup needs to be kept in the refrigerator.
Yep.
And they say it even says it on their bottles.
Keep refrigerated.
Yeah.
Refrigerate
Yes.
after opening. Or
Then there's the mustard debate. I keep mine in the refrigerator,
So do
even
I.
though
Well,
it says
according-
you can
Open.
keep it.
According to this, they say all condiments like ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise,
Mhm. Oh, I
soy
agree.
sauce.
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise should be
Yeah, soy
dang near
sauce,
freezing.
all barbecue sauce, teriyaki sauce, Worcestershire, and salsa are best kept stored in the refrigerator. And that's
That's
I agree.
foodsafety.gov.
I
Yeah.
keep all mine there. But
yeah.
you know, you go to many restaurants need to have those red bottles
Mhm.
and the yellow bottles
Yeah,
of mustard and ketchup, and it was always on the table.
and that's what they were saying.
Well,
It's
I think they put them. Don't they refrigerate them overnight?
not
though?
according to this.
Really?
They throw them out the whole time, which is scary.
Ugh.
But yeah, I'm reading this right here. But Heinz ketchup says put it in the refrigerator.
I'll have to take my own packets of ketchup then.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Bring my own, 'cause there's no telling how long it's been setting out too.
Put condiments in the
I always do
refrigerator.
mine too.
Yes.
All
But
right.
there's been a lot of debate over that lately.
So now I got another question for you.
Okay.
This took place in England. A teacher was asked to give up her free time to tutor a couple of students who had missed vital learning because they had gone on vacation with their parent. The parents took them out of school for 2 weeks and put them on vacation.
Yeah.
And it was near the end of the school year. And she said they got behind. I'm assuming testing. It doesn't say for certain. She refused to tutor them because the parents took them out. She said they missed 2 weeks of vital learning and important assignments. The parents were requesting the time to help them catch up. She said no. I'm not going to repeat her exact quote she gave, but let's just, because I don't want FCC violation. She says, I don't have the time. She says, I have a ton of year-end stuff to finish. And she said that, and apparently the students' parents are accusing her of being unreasonable. Now, how would you handle this? What is your thought?
Go find yourself a private tutor and pay them.
Here's a better one. Wait, school is ended to take your kids on a 2-week vacation.
Yeah. I don't know the circumstances
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
There may have been
It was an
something-
actual vacation. It
Look
got
how dark it
Yeah,
is.
it's like night sky out there. Yeah, this was not a
that the opportunity is there. The opportunity might not be there for the parents to be able to take the time or another time during the summer or whenever. I know. But
unless
it
you go
does-
to the
it-
moon or something. I
It
mean,
does
one of
not
a kind
matter.
trip.
The
Yeah,
parents, if they can afford to take the vacation, they can afford to hire a tutor.
I agree with that too. Yeah, if you can afford to keep your kids out of school for 2 weeks.
And did they make
Yeah.
any plans with the teacher in advance of taking them out of school for 2
No,
weeks?
no.
So if they had made plans with the teacher and say, "Look, give me the
Yeah.
lesson plans, and I will help these kids get through while we're on vacation,"
No.
because they ain't on vacation.
Teacher says this was a quote unauthorized absence. They made no plans in advance.
Well, that's just
Yeah. Yeah.
shame on the parents.
Yeah, but they're like trying to crucify the teacher. I back that teacher.
Well,
Her time is valuable too.
just let you're in the same grade.
But like you said, hire a tutor.
Yep,
Yeah,
that would be
okay,
the
that's
best
how
way
I
to do
felt.
it.
That's how I felt. I want to see how you felt. Okay.
Well, anyway,
that.
whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got cooking around here.
Other than it's dark.
913-333-0139. Give us a call if you'd like to
Spooky.
chat.
I
Hey,
know.
where are you? Apparently yesterday when we were having all those storms around here, right
Yeah.
up the road there in Craven County, the Newbern area, severe storms and for some fireworks shows on Tuesday night,
Mhm.
damaged homes in parts of the east, multiple homes in the Fairfield Harbor community in Craven County reported trees, complete pictures,
Look at that picture. Yikes.
uprooted the
They even
concrete
tore the
driveway.
concrete up. Yeah.
Several homes severe damage from the storm. Craven County Emergency Services says they received several calls from the Fairfield Harbor community. Also trees down around Broad Creek Road, further to the east.
Yeah, Kinston had some damage too.
There wasn't that much hail. That they did have some reports of hail. No injuries reported from any of the damage. Tree service crews already cleaning up parts of the community. Hey, y'all, chop them up into about 22-inch lengths and drop them off at my house. I can use them.
I'm sure.
I don't think it'll
They had
ever.
a church in Kinston with some trees had fallen on
Uh-huh.
power lines, and the power lines fell on the church and started a fire.
Oh, right.
Yes.
no.
It was not, they were able to get it out quickly, but yeah, those straight winds can be fierce
Yep,
sometimes.
you got that right. Doesn't have to be a tornado. Just I forgot
You
what they
know,
call them.
The trial of that Brian Kohlberger,
Yeah.
killed a,
Yep.
where they're tearing down that house that the college students lived in, and the parents of the victims are over there helping them tear it down.
Why?
I don't think I'd want to rent it. I don't
Why?
want to
Oh, come on.
be ghosted. No.
Oh my Rayford, I would fight somebody. So a customer brought his car in to a mechanic and said, "There's a whistling noise when I'm driving down the road." You should see this picture.
Oh, no.
It had a window partially down.
No, the tech goes out there and says, well, somebody zip tied a harmonica to the underside of the person's
Oh,
truck.
God, I like that.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's clever.
Super glue it. It would be the better
See,
thing.
that's what the person actually says. But I mean, that could make a lot of noise.
Could you-
Clever.
I
Wonder
would have
who
loved
did
to
it.
seen when the mechanic found that.
I bet they said we are going to have a field day with this.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean,
gracious.
photo appeal and everything.
You could probably
Yeah.
like glue a magnet onto one side
Yeah.
and then just throw it on underneath the vehicle.
Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That just gives
There's
me
3,000 comments to this. I'm see what people are saying.
I like that. I like it.
Clever. I wonder who thought to do
I
that.
don't know.
What a
Even
prank.
from my bag of dirty tricks, I've never
I've
thought
never
about
heard
that.
of that.
well,
Yeah.
let's just add that one to it.
Yeah. How much are harmonicas today? Can I get some?
You can buy them cheap. They're
Wait,
not.
let me check Amazon.
You're live and local, Real Talk Freedom 97.1, 1120 a.m. WSME. Don't blame us if you start hearing whistling sound.
You gotten your copy of Topsail Times newspaper this week? If not, did you know that Topsail Times is Topsail area's only local newspaper in print? Started a little over a year ago, we now have over 1,500 online subscribers and 5,000 print every 2 weeks. And we never charge our readers. Information should be free to our readers, and we stick by that. Looking for an idea for date night? Want to learn some local history? How about asking a veterinarian about your pet? These things and more are available in each Times newspaper. Want to get the word out about your business? We offer great rates for full color ads, and the online paper version is always included for free. Need help designing the perfect ad? We can do that too. We're always looking for human interest stories, so start writing. And cool photos too. Check out our website at topsailtimes.net, where you can find out where to pick up a copy or check out our latest publication online.
For 40 years now, people throughout Jacksonville and Onslow County have trusted Barnes Diamond needs for every special occasion. They understand that every day is a special event for someone, whether celebrating a wedding, anniversary, birthday, engagement, or graduation. Let Barnes Diamond Gallery custom design something for you. Barnes Diamond on-site repair in addition to their quality and selection of diamonds, diamond fashion bands, pendants, watches, earrings, gemstone rings, and necklaces for anyone for any occasion. Major credit cards accepted. Layaway. Diamond Gallery offers appraisals and pay top market prices for gold and silver. Barnes Diamond Gallery, 461 Western Boulevard, Suite 120, Jacksonville, open 9:30 to 5:30, Monday through Friday.
You should be too, with the Cub Cadet XT Enduro Series. These lawn tractors were engineered for strength, comfort, and versatility. Each machine features a strong devices available, designed to deliver a premium cut. An assortment of attachments and accessories sold separately allow you to use your mower for more than just cutting grass. Stop by Mills International Incorporated today and find out how the Cub Cadet Mills International Incorporated at 801 South Queen Street for exceptional offers, expert advice, and superior service.
It's summertime. Cooking. The Burrow Low Country Kitchen has got you covered. Order a Carolina-style seafood boil to go. Sausage, potatoes, corn, with your choice of shrimp, crawfish, lobster, clams, mussels, crab legs, or a mixture. Seafood boil. Dine in or take out. Curbside or dockside pickup. The Burrow Low Country Kitchen. Corner of Front and Moore Streets in downtown Swansboro. BurrowLowCountryKitchen.com.
Mow Protection and Warranty is the only copper protection and warranty for all pets, all accidents, all the time. Because your pets are family members too. No matter how you live, we've got you covered. Soft, luxurious, smart strand, forever clean carpet. Gorgeous solid deck luxury vinyl tile. Mohawk has the ultimate floor for every room in your home. It's suitable for all pets. For details, contact Watkins Floor Covering online at watkinsnewfloor.com. Watkins Floor Covering, thanking you for voting them the best of the best for 22 in the flooring, covering, and carpet cleaning category. Watkins Floor Covering. They're more than just floors. It's custom showers, custom tubs, carpet cleaning, backsplashes, bathrooms, commercial, retail, and home flooring covering. You stand on it, we stand behind it.
It's live and local. Real talk on Freedom 97, 1120 AM, WSME.
All right, we're back, and we do have a caller one more time here. Who's this?
Oh, yeah, this is Bill again.
Hey,
I
Bill.
was calling, yesterday I drove down to Topsail, like about the lifeguards and that kind of stuff, to see if they need anybody to volunteer for that. And, you know, if they would equip a motorboats or whatever, but it had closed just before I got there. And I was amazed. I was just looking at it, and I was just thinking, when I was here in the 80s, when I first got to Camp Lejeune, and how much it had built up. And I remember the building because of the storms, etc. And I guess that moratorium didn't last long.
Did not.
I guess
Yeah.
more.
We
Yeah,
talked
but I
about
guess
that
they were looking at
yesterday,
the
yes.
economic development, you know, of renting or selling piece.
Well, they're looking at tax rates is what they're looking for. Every piece of property down there pays exorbitant amounts of taxes, and that, you know, without the taxes, the town of North Topsail, if North Topsail had no construction, had their Topsail would cease to exist. There would be no reason to have a city hall, or town council, police department, or fire department.
Yeah, yeah. No, I understand. I know, like I'd gone there, got here, and
At Surf City, yes.
yeah, they had there at Surf City. They had another one there at the North Topsail Bridge.
No,
as well.
they've never had a swimming bridge. The bridge is there. I was there. There was only one bridge to get to Topsail Island,
Mhm.
and that was at Surf City. And they built the second one down the south or the north end, which is the one that exists now. It was never a swing bridge there.
And I know, like the one at the rear gate, it was just, you know, same kind of bridge.
Yep,
There
it
at
was.
I guess they're at Highway 50 at
One,
Surf City.
172.
Anyway, yeah. You know, like, yeah, I was just amazed. You know, I guess I don't know how much if they're, you know, dragging in money from that. And I guess at one point they were, they had real estate developers come in from Fayette to make it a military retirement community, you know, with a lot of people from up north and stuff, was they closing bases up there. So I guess they figured somebody had the money to buy those things. And,
All right. Thank you, sir.
But anyway, yeah, I guess the money overruled common sense as far as putting them in the
Pretty
storm
much.
area.
Very much.
Yeah, like
All right.
Miami, you know.
All right,
Anyway,
take care,
well,
Bill.
Take care.
All right,
All
bye.
right, bye-bye.
910-333-0139. You got just a minute or two to call. Before we take a break, if you want to call real fast, like, go ahead and do that. And let's see what else we got cooking out there. Russian fighter jets flying close to several U.S. drones over Syria. The video of the incident shows Russian Su-35 fighters moving into the and setting off so-called what they call parachute flares. That's to, you know, scatter any possible incoming stuff, forcing the Reapers, those are the drones, to take evasive maneuvers. 3 of the U.S. drones were operating over Syria, conducting a mission on the Islamic State terror group, when the Russian aircraft began harassing them about 10:30 a.m. local time. When, you know, Putin's just pushing the envelope here, just pushing the envelope. Things going to get nasty.
Yes, they are.
Things going to get really, really bad. You're live in local Real Talk, Freedom 97.1, 1120 a.m. WSME. We'll be right back.
Plan to rebuild, remodel, repair, or do cottage or home improvements? Williams Hardware fasteners, plumbing and electrical supplies, along with Gerber, Buck, and Case knives. Williams Hardware is your helpful, handy hardware store. Williams Hardware cuts glass to size spike. When the chores are done and the cleanup is finished, light up that Wilmington grill from Williams Hardware. Williams Hardware, 3011 B Bridge Street, Moorish City. Open Monday through Saturday from 7:30 till 6 p.m. and Sundays for your convenience, noon till 5. Phone Williams Hardware, 252-726-7158.
Welcome to Lane Associates Family Dentistry, where we love to make you smile. Now proud to be working with Doctors Kim and Tommy Morgan Family Dentistry. The Jacksonville and Richlands Morgan offices of Lane Associates Family Dentistry blends the latest technology with personal care and attention, so you have an amazing dental experience. The offices of Lane Associates has been serving the state of North Carolina for over 40 years, with 2 locations in Jacksonville, Richlands, and Maysville. Call for an appointment today at 877-LANE-DDS or online at lanedds.com. Welcome to Lane & Associates Family Dentistry.
At Sound Furniture and Appliances Cedar Point, they are proud to have been in the furniture and appliance business since 1965, and their goal is to continue to offer the best products and services to their customers at exceptional prices. Whether you are furnishing your year-round residence, beach house, condo, or office, they have the furnishings to fit any style. Their design teams offer professional personal service with product and fabric selection. Sound Furniture and Appliance, 600 Cedar Point Boulevard, Cedar Point, carries name brands such as Sealy, Lazy Boy, and appliances by Sub-Zero. Wolf, Code, financing, and local delivery are available. Sound Furniture and Appliance, open Monday through Friday from 8:30 till 6 and Saturdays from 8:30 to 5:30 p.m. Phone 252-393-8130 for Sound and Cedar Point. If your plans include travel or getting on the water this summer, please do so responsibly. This reminder courtesy of Waterway Realty in Swansboro. If you are looking to purchase a second home, condominium, cottage, or just a little fishing to get away in, Waterway Realty can help. Buying a new or second home is one of the biggest decisions you'll ever make, but it doesn't need to be complicated. Waterway Realty, 406 West Corbett Avenue in the friendly city by the sea, Swansboro, can help. Waterway Realty offers personalized service and experience when buying a home and will answer all the questions you may have about schools, transportation, shopping, and all that goes into buying a home other than just the price. Todd Matthews is a local boy growing up in Swansboro and is ready to your Todd. Call today, 910-330-8659. Waterway Realty, 406 West Corbett Avenue in the friendly city by the sea, Swansboro.
If your plans include hitting the road this year to do a visit to Silent Service Center is on your to-do list. Travel safety starts with the tires on your vehicle, and a visit to Silent Service Center will give you peace of mind with the best value in all name brand tires and the largest selection of used tires in this area. In addition, an alignment service. Silent Service Center, 1707 Lejeune Boulevard, Jacksonville, and 108 West Main Street, Havelock. Phone 910-353.
It's live and local. Real talk on Freedom 97.1 WSME.
We're back here in the closing minutes of the show today on Thursday, and we got one more day this week. So looking for tomorrow. I know offshore and everything is supposed to be nice and calm, no problem, but it's going to be hot tomorrow too, right? Chance of rain is less.
0, like 20% or something.
Oh, that's good.
Something, yeah.
Yeah. So
But it pinned at 106.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah, that'll be miserable. Today it's going to be in the 80s, so it's going to be like we're freezing. I'll have to get a jacket out.
Telling you.
Hey, today's National Fried Chicken Day.
Hot dang, I like fried chicken.
Does you usually get that chicken at?
Churches.
Churches.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, they're on 17
I
South.
might have to go by today and get some chicken.
Yeah, get yourself some of their mashed taters and tell them to add some extra gravy to it.
Oh, sounds so good.
That is so good. Both of them. I may have to try that again today too. Let's see what else we got to here.
National Fried Chicken Day. Yeah, I'm in.
Rudy Farias reported missing.
I saw that story. It's gotten wild, taking a whole wild turn.
2015 in Houston when he was only 70. Neighbors saw they saw him regularly in the years after that. He supposedly went missing.
He's saying the mom held
now
him captive.
made shocking abuse allegations
Yeah.
outside of church.
And he was like nonverbal and kind of like in and out of consciousness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's reported missing by his mama March 6, 2015, after taking his 2 dogs for a walk near his family's home in Northeast Houston. The dogs were later found, but the teenager appeared to have just vanished. Then it's what was hailed as a miracle by a missing persons search organization. The 25-year-old guy turned up in East Houston. Detectives said to reportedly interviewed him and his mother in the presence of activist Quanell X. Whatever. Who's activist Quanell X? Never heard of
He's a local Houston activist.
The activist told reporters that Farais had been sexually abused and drugged for years. He said that the mama would ask him to play daddy. She told him that he had to be the husband. Heard of a mother doing to a child what this woman did, he said. The boy needs to go to the best drug rehab and best psychological mental health facility we can find. That kid was just severely abused. I assume you agree with all of
I
that.
agree with that 100%. Yeah.
He admitted that he ran away in 2015, but returned home 2 days later, claimed his mom threatened him if he left the house.
Well, I saw another article this morning actually about that. Some private detectives that had been hired by the family and with the mom, because they said her story started unraveling very quickly in terms of her. They found a backpack she claimed was his. Police found out the backpack belonged to like some 8-year-old kid. I mean, everything they met with lies from her. He first, quote, disappeared. They said they don't discount his version, the kid's version of events, because as soon as they started working with the mom, they realized something wasn't right with her.
Her information fell apart.
It's very sad. It's very sad.
A neighbor said they kept seeing the guy for many years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for any of those that follow Major League Baseball, Yankees reliever pitcher Jimmy Cordero was suspended for the rest of the 2023 season for violating the domestic violence rules for Major League Baseball. Evidently, he had
He got
domestic,
Yep.
and so they take that stuff
They take it
seriously
very
now.
seriously, yeah.
Well, good. I'm glad somebody does.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember the little 9-year-old Indiana to get that abortion?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Well, the guy who raped her just got sentenced to life in prison.
Good.
Yep.
That life in prison should be about 24 hours.
His name is Garrison Fuentes, 28 years old. He was sentenced to life in prison, but he got a plea deal that he can seek parole after serving 25 to 30 years. Then he'll have to be a registered sex offender.
Don't count on him getting to
I don't
see
think he'll live
25
that.
years. Have been using their economic excess savings funds and stuff like that, been using all that stuff from the federal government. You ain't gonna get money. They've run out of my money.
Wow.
Pandemic savings now depleted. So how about that?
This is about to make you mad.
Well,
Little girl.
Yeah.
He's originally from Guatemala. They have not found, well, if he gets parole, he'll be deported because they have not found he's even here legally. I knew you'd like that. Knew you would like it.
Tough to say
And
it.
she turned 10 before, they got the abortion, but yeah. See, I wouldn't just, that guy wouldn't even be,
Oh no.
there would be no trial, no taxpayers having to fund him for 25, 30
Just
years.
missing persons report.
Yeah. That's just awful.
It is awful.
Yeah.
All right, we got anybody in here tomorrow? I can't remember.
No,
Don't forget Monday. At 7. We'll have to check the weather tomorrow for Monday evening. But anyway, there's going to be an exhibition baseball game, the first.
Yeah.
And as a preliminary event for next year's Jacksonville Ospreys. Yeah, that just sounds so good.
I know. I love it.
This is Monday's the 50% during the day, and then at night only 30%. But
That's
you know how that goes.
Yeah, that can change.
It's too far
Could
out
change.
for now. Yeah.
But anyway, there's going to be a game between the Brunswick Surf and Turf. Surfing, SURFN Turf. Surf and Turf.
Surf and turf.
Yeah, I like that. And the what if the lobsters on that surfboard? But anyway, they're going to have Surf and Turf from Brunswick. Have all the stuff fixed yet for the
They haven't done that yet.
patrons, but to bring your own lawn chair, and please bring a can, some kind of a
Yes.
whether it's mac and cheese, box mac and cheese, or whatever. Bring it to the game and just give it to them because they're asking for donations. Okay?
Yes.
It is the summertime, and a lot of kids don't get any food.
That's
Right,
true.
Not like they
Very
should.
exciting.
Does a beautiful job,
They do.
wonderful job. So
Yeah.
let's overload them. Maybe they'll have to go get a tractor trailer rig
what we
to
want.
pick up
Yeah.
all the food.
Heck yeah.
That would be a wonderful thing.
I agree.
All right, we will see you tomorrow morning. We'll look for a guest or two. And I don't know where you are, but
Theo, look at-
Theo,
look.
Disappointed.
Theo, you're live in local real talk. Freedom 97.1, 1120 a.m. WSME. Coming up now, Fox News break at 10 o'clock this morning. Another dose of your daily D's with in the house, and at 3 o'clock this afternoon, our little buddy Hollywood Man will be spinning all the tunes that you want to hear. See you in the morning.
Kempley Show, W246 CJ, Jacksonville.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. The Biden administration's appealing a federal judge's order limiting contact with social media companies.